Good evening, friends. I'm going to be reading from Job, the Catholic version, because that's what I've been reading all along. I'll probably read from that Protestant Bible sometimes, but I'll continue with Job in the same kind of script. So we're on Job chapter 19, and he's going to be speaking this time instead of the other people, and it's faith at its height in total desertion. I'm sure anyone who's of a mature age will understand what that means. There's all kinds of desertions, but this one is really sad. Faith at its height in total desertion is the headline. Job spoke next. It's from verse 1, I think, to about 29. How much longer are you going to torment me and crush me by your speeches? You have insulted me 10 times already. Have you no shame at maltreating me? Even if I had gone astray, my error would still be my own affair. But whereas you take this superior attitude and claim that my disgrace is my own fault, I tell you that God has wronged me and enveloped me in his net. If I protest against such violence, I am not heard. If I appeal against it, judgment is never given. He has built an impassable wall across my path and covered my way with darkness. He has deprived me of my glory and taken the crown from my head. He assails me from all directions to make me vanish. He uproots my hope as he might a tree. Inflamed with anger against me, he regards me as his foe. His troops have come in force, directing their line of advance towards me. They are now encamped round my tent. He has alienated my brothers from me. My relatives take care to avoid me. My intimate friends have gone away, and the guests in my house have forgotten me. My slave girls regard me as an intruder, a stranger as far as they are concerned. My servant does not answer when I call him. I am obliged to beg favours from him. My breath is unbearable to my wife, my stench to my own brothers. Even the children look down on me. Whenever I stand up, they start jeering at me. All my dearest friends recoil from me in horror. Those I love best have turned against me. My flesh is rotting under my skin. My bones are sticking out like teeth. Pity me, my friends, since I have been struck by the hand of God. Must you persecute me just as God does? I give my body no peace. Will no one let my words be recorded, inscribed on some monument, with iron chisel and engraving tool, cut into the rock forever? I know that I have a living defender, and that he will rise up at last on the dust of the earth. After my awakening, he will set me close to him, and from my flesh I shall look on God. He whom I shall see will take my part. My eyes will be gazing on no stranger. My heart sinks within me when you say, how can we confound him? What pretext can we discover against him? You yourselves had best beware the sword, since the wrath bursts into flame at wicked deeds, and then you will learn that there is indeed a judgment. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. If I didn't know the ending, I'd be well sad by now. I've read it many times, but anyone hearing it for the first time, I wonder what's coming. Good night and God bless. I'm going to do Jeremiah now. Aren't I miserable, mate? Why can't I do something cheerful? One of the lovely psalms.